guideline, and this is going to be how to place your block on here, the one that you just drew. And the next step is, once you put it on top, you're gonna wanna draw a bicep line. So what you're gonna do is just place your block on top, kind of find where it's at. Yeah, it's off. That's why I was like, what? Find your bicep line, and then you're gonna be able to make that just go straight across. So why do we need this T is to be able to make sure it's balanced. Okay? Do you need a pencil? When you guys line this up, it's gonna be able to tell you if it's balanced or not. I'm sorry, I'm gonna put you on blast, Cass. This is not balanced. This is a perfect example. So if you guys notice, I'm lining it up down the middle, the guideline, but look at my bicep, right? And then if I line up my bicep, look at my guideline. Does that make sense? So try to make sure you guys have a balanced line work. And I can tell that what's unbalanced is the center line. So I'm just gonna fix that up right now. So I'm just gonna draw the base. Trace your whole sleeve. This is your first step. Trace the whole sleeve. And then I'm gonna make a sleeve really quick. Does it look familiar what I'm doing?
Yes. I was laughing because you're doing it much quicker than
Yeah, well, I've been doing this for years. That looks way better. Yeah, we'll go over it again. Okay, does it make sense, you guys? All right, so the one thing that's really, really important, it's your two things. We're gonna give yourselves an elbow line and your notches. Your notches have to be on here. If you do not have your notches yet, don't sweat it because we're gonna get them from your body, okay? But please have them on here. If you guys need to know what they are, it's 3 inches up for the front, because this is the front, and 3.5 inches up for the back, okay? This is the back. So, oh, sorry, bad habits. Use your straight ruler. That's 3.5, and then 3. And then your shoulder notch, that's very important as well. So your shoulder notch is not the center line. How many of you guys have been putting it on the center line? Okay, good. What you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna walk your front, find the end, walk your back, find the end, and then find the middle. A lot of the times it's about 1/4 towards the front or 1/2 inch towards the front, okay? So if it's sliding towards the back, that means your front armhole is just bigger than your back. That's fine too. But it's very rare that it's down the middle, okay? Sounds like a good show? Okay. How many of you remember how to get the elbow line on the sleeve?
It was half from the bicep to the wrist, right?
Yes, good shit. I'm like, bro, I remember this. So either measure it out or fold your paper. So mine is 17.25. That's gonna be 8.5, 8, and there you go. Okay. So why do we have to have this? What?
What is it? Half from the bicep to...
Bicep to the wrist, the half point. So the reason why we have to have the elbow is because we're going to transform this sleeve into a noodle. Bless you. So if you guys know, when someone's standing up right now, your sleeve is just straight, right? But we're going to now, bless you, make the sleeve go like a noodle. How many of you guys seen that before? Right? On jackets. So if you guys see like moto jackets or jackets, when they hang on the hanger, they look like this versus like this. That means because they're a two-piece sleeve and they have a bend. If you guys remember and indulge me, which direction when you hang your arm is it going? It's going forward. So that's where we're gonna accommodate. What did I say about suiting is that they have no wrinkles, right? So if I have a straight sleeve, I'm gonna get wrinkles back here or some wrinkles here depending on what I'm wearing, right? So we're gonna get rid of it. So any questions about how to get your stuff copied down? I know this is weird and it's standard, but it's important. So copy your, place a grain line, bicep, place your block, trace, make sure all your notches are on there. Find the elbow and you're set, okay? You guys ready for phase 2? All right, so phase 2, I'm gonna use blue for the lines. Phase 2 is that you're going to mark, you're gonna go in on each side because this is squared. Have you guys noticed that? It's very square. You're gonna go in on each side about 1 inch to 1.5. This is up to you. So why is that? We're gonna make this a little bit more narrow. Right now it's going, oh look, my sleeve is perfect. Right now it's going like this. What we want is we want it to go like that, okay? So I'm gonna mark about maybe 1 inch on each side. That's a total of 2 inches. And I'm gonna make sure that it goes 0 to the side underarm hole, which is this guy. You see that? So now I have a tapered sleeve. See it? Yes, no, maybe.
And that was on the front side.
Both sides.
Okay.
So anything I'll go here, I went in 1 inch. Now that I have this, now I have my tapered sleeve. You guys see that? Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna section this off. I'm going to use green for this. I'm gonna cut this up. Yeah, 2 inches is fine. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do 2 inches along the slanted line. This is now phase 3. So now that I have my permanent sleeve shape that I want, I'm going to line up my ruler along the new line 2 inches away, and I'm just gonna draw a line straight down on both sides. Okay, see it now? So if it helps, this is gone. And then you have, this is your sleeve that you're working with, and you're going in 2 inches. That makes sense so far? Okay. Now, this is where we're gonna start taking things apart, but before we do that, we're gonna label this for it can be easier for us. This piece right here is going to be A. This center piece right here is gonna be A, B. This piece over here is going to be B. Does that make sense so far? Okay, and before we also cut it up, because we're gonna cut this thing up, we're going to add your notches now. Why? Is because we need to make sure we know where we're gonna put it back, okay? So this side is gonna be the back. I'm gonna have anywhere you want, just make sure they're 1/2 inch apart and not in the middle. 2 notches, and then in the front, I'm gonna have a single one. Making sense so far? Okay, now, this can be considered your map, but I do wanna cut it up. So if you guys need to take a photo of this, please do so now before I cut it up. Because I'm gonna chop, 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 chop.